Hello and welcome back to Connections with Danielle. Today we are celebrating Earth Day. Earth Day is on the 22nd of April, and Earth Day is just a day that we take time to reflect on what we're doing to save our planet. Are we recycling? Are we driving an energy efficient car? Do we have solar on our homes? Are we just taking time to plant trees and maybe donate to other conservation organizations? I love to be out in nature, and especially in the ocean and around animals. So I want to make sure that all of those animals have a safe and happy habitat to live their lives in. I love swimming with the manatees and going and seeing every natural thing that we can have. Alaska is a beautiful place if you have never visited, and it does show signs of the wear and the history of our planet. So there are things you can do. As far as the insurance side goes, if you are upgrading on your solar or other things to make your home more energy efficient, make sure your policy is covering those things. And so sit down with Franklin and have a review. He is going to go back through some storm planning and storm recovery things, because Kansas City's been riddled with storms. I'm filming this on Friday afternoon. We are again under the gun for that. So again, our planet just showing us, what it can do, and powerful storms are part of that. So just make sure you are storm aware, and be safe today. The Earth Day thing I'd like to talk about as far as Super Smash goes is recycling. We recycle our glass, and we would love to find a partner to recycle our TV metals. So if you have that connection, I would love to meet them. It breaks down completely when we smash a TV. We recycle the glass, and then we would also love to have a place to recycle that metal. Have a great weekend. I know things are going to be crazy up and down with this weather, but come out and see us at Super Smash. If you need a insurance review for anything, please reach out to us. Franklin would love to sit down and talk to you. So now I'm going to turn it over to him, and see you soon.
Hi, Franklin Tire here, local American family insurance agent for the last 40 years here in Olathe, Kansas. Today's vlog, we're going to talk a little bit about storm damage. Over the last few days, we've had tornadoes and wind and hail and those type of things. And then again last night, we had a big hailstorm roll through Paola and Osawatomie and places like that. So I just want to remind people there's some things to keep in mind. After a storm like that, the first thing I want to remind you is be patient and take your time. There's no reason to rush here. The hail has to be really, really huge in order to really damage a roof to where the roof system fails. Because you have tar paper underneath those shingles, plywood underneath there, so the chances of water getting in from the hail, it does happen, but it doesn't happen very often, so you'll have some time. Secondly, the thing to keep in mind is there's going to be a lot of roofing companies from out of state who come into your area. They're going to knock on your door. They're going to call you a lot. And you could use those companies, but you probably don't want to, because the problem is 2 years from now, when a piece of flashing goes bad, or they forgot to caulk a piece of flashing and you get a leak, they're going to be nowhere to be found in order to help you get that fixed. So you want to use a local roofing company. Yeah, they're going to be swamped, and it's going to take some time for them to get out there, but they're going to get out there and they're going to get you taken care of, and they're going to be here 2 years from now to help you take care of those problems. So that's something that's really important. And finally, don't sign a contract with somebody until you've checked them out. The out-of-state roofers have gotten a lot better at, they come in, they get a local phone number, they go rent a post office box at one of the UPS stores or the FedEx stores, so it looks like they're a local company, and you just really have to check them out. It gets tougher every day, but you really want to take the time to do that. And if you need a referral, ask your local insurance agent, or call, the local roofer who's listed in the phone book in your local town or online in your local town, because that will help you a lot, because it will make your transition, your claim go a lot smoother. I hope these things help, and as always, if we can help you, please reach out to us.